Okay. I feel attacked. Okay, well, if you've only just started playing, I'm going to try and explain it to you in layman's terms. Okay. Hope you guys are ready for this. All right. So, in the low ranks, sometimes you will get what some people will call camping. Camping happens in different ways. But we have, let's draw the hook. Do like a top-down view, bird's eye view, okay? Well, it's not really a top-down view, bird's eye view. So survivor gets put on the hook, okay? So this is the survivor. Gets put on the hook. Now, there is... A camp is when somebody, quote-unquote, sets up a tent next to you as an individual within a certain radius of you. So let's say here, where they can always keep an eye on what the survivor is doing on the hook and make sure that they can look for everybody outside of the circle, looking towards where other survivors might be, okay, regardless of whether or not they want to stop them from working this generator that they're busy working on. So the killer thinks at that point, well, I should be just trying my hardest to get a kill, because when people first start out in this game, they think that's the right way of playing, is I need to just confirm a kill because then I get the most points because I killed someone. That's not technically the best way of playing the game. If you want to get points, then what you need to realize is that you're actually penalized for staying around the hooked area when there's a survivor on a hook. And if you move away to go catch other survivors, then you're probably going to do a few things. One, you force them off of generators, so the survivors run away. So, camping. And then you've got not camping. So we've got one, force, map, pressure. Two, gen regression. Okay. So for camping, we've got, if a killer is staying around the hooked area, we've got a loss of points. Of points for actually staying around the hooked area. And then we've got a kill, maybe, because survivors might come in. They might have borrowed time. They might manage to make a save. When we've got not camping, we've got force map pressure. We've got gen regression. We've got more chase points. / down survivors. Which equals more hooks. Which more hooks then equals more map pressure, more gen regression, more chase points and downing survivors, which equals more hooks. And you start to see the difference in which one you'd rather be doing. Now, there's not anything that you may have done, Average, that has made that killer go, I'm just this person. This person has played a game and I put them on a hook and I am going to stand in front of their face to make sure that they die. It might not be anything that you've done personally, so please don't feel like it's a personal attack on you. Okay, because most of the time it's not, okay? Unless people are coming into multiple games, game after game after game, and targeting you. At that point, that's a different issue, okay? But what I'm trying to get at here is that you can be safe in the knowledge of while you're busy hanging on that hook, you have 2 minutes that you're hanging on that hook. So a survivor will be on the hook for 2-minute hook time. Your buddies at that point get the option to do more gens, use less pallets, open gates, cleanse totems. You get what I mean, right? They ultimately, even though you're hanging on the hook there and it sucks to be you in that scenario, it means that ultimately everybody else on your team is benefiting in a big positive manner because you are hanging out going, hey killer, you're losing points by standing here, and my friends are gaining points by you standing here, and there's still the chance that they might be able to save me by the end of the game. So you're the one that's missing out on all these points. So like I said there, I understand that it's maybe not the answer that you're looking for in terms of turning around and going, you know, there's not much I can do about it. If a killer's going to stand in front of you, that happens. But will they get the kill? Not necessarily. Are they going to lose a massive amount of points? Yes, they are. If they don't camp, they're going to force map pressure. They're going to force gen regression. They're going to get more chase points. They're going to down survivors, which equals more hooks, which equals more map pressure, gen regression, chase points, downing survivors, equals a win, potentially a pip, okay? Whereas this, the camping side of things, doesn't always equal a pip. Now, what I will say is that sometimes towards the end of a game, there might be scenarios or situations where, as the killer, you might be more prone to sticking around the hook or camping, like patrolling a body, because you're trying to make sure that you're close enough to go in for that second hit or get the extra chase on somebody else before they can get out the exit gate. So ultimately, there are times when camping can help, but not in a traditional sense of just standing right in front of the survivor. At that point, you're trying to bait the survivors in. So even then, as a killer, you might be on the edge of the circle, still looking as though you're doing something, and spot a survivor coming in from this angle over here, and they might go and come in, and at that point you can pounce on them, get a free hit. They try and make the unhook. You hit them again, so you down them. You can trade hooks with people, so sometimes that can be a positive way of doing it. So that way you're trading hooks rather than just specifically camping the body as if that's the only way you're going to get points. So what I'm trying to say is that as much as that person might have been camping your body, you were technically winning in that scenario. Okay? We'll take a picture of this. And we'll put it in the Discord so that if you ever need to look at it, then we got it covered. Okay?